City's news.
Well, learning and growing from your mistakes separates great teams from decent teams. That's Iowa football's challenge this week as the Hawkeyes get ready for another top 20 opponent. Hawkeye headquarters reporter Evan Denton explains how Iowa is recovering from that tough last-minute loss to the Ducks.
For the first time in over a month, Iowa's next game won't be here inside of Kinnick Stadium. Instead, they're going on the road out west to USC as they look to avoid losing consecutive games for the first time in 4 seasons.
Really staying focused. That's the main thing, not sightseeing or anything, just knowing you got to go for a business trip. First practice, we just got back at it, we know what we're capable of and just what we can do. So it's a loss, obviously, we soak it in, but we just got to come back the next day and compete again.
A year ago, Iowa went out west to take on UCLA. They lost 20-17, and the program hasn't forgotten that moment.
We had last year, we just weren't ready to go out there and play, mentally, physically, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just getting over that barrier and understanding, we're playing Big Ten football. If you're not ready to play in any of those games, they're all tough. You're going to get whooped.
Coach Ferentz has mentioned that he thought we lost that game before we got out there. It's just because we weren't ready. We were preparing right, but we just weren't ready for it. And it's just a mentality of we got to be prepared, we got to be ready and ready to play whenever we're called upon. As an offense, as a team, we like to think that we can play anywhere at any time. We can play in the parking lot if you wanted. And that's the type of mentality we got to have.
To me, it was more about our approach going into that game than it was where it got played or who we were playing, but just our mental approach in this team so far. This 2025 team is each and every week, and from my vantage point, they've really prepared well and they've gone out and competed with the right attitude, and that's what it takes to give yourself a chance to be successful.
In Iowa City, Evan Denton for Hawkeye headquarters.